What the fuck? You be fucking damn. Yeah. Watch out. My people. Show me my fortune. That's bad. I'm sad. But why does this always fucking happen? First the fucking video I try to make fucking crash. And then when I'm about to finish this fucking video, it fucking gets interrupted by my fucking dad. The fuck? You want to make a video again? Anyway. Yeah, the title's not wrong. I'm doing a fanfiction again, finally. Yeah, so this fanfiction, I made it a while ago because I was listening to music and I'm like, you know what? I wanted to use like Sick World for like a fanfiction, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to listen to this again. It's fine. Bro, I was singing in the video. It's fucking goddamn. I was singing. Bro. Whatever. Yeah, but this fanfiction is called Mario and Sayonika Break Up. The little I button or whatever the hell it's called. It's called the More button now. Fuck you. So it's called, this fanfiction is about how Sayonika broke my heart and we broke up. Warning, this gets heavy and real quick. This probably explains why I don't use her in my fanfictions. Marriage is coming soon. It's being remade because my dad wrote my fucking wheel. Anyway. I'm just gonna do the fanfiction first and then I'm gonna say the songs. So, fuck it. So, you know, it was just a normal day for me. I was just chilling. And, I had a flashback to when, Sayonika broke my heart. If you guys know who Sayonika is, she's, Sayori and Monica put together, and, Drexen made a video about it. I might link the video to where he shows her off, so, just so you can see what she looks like. I think she's also using the fruits of the Laser Club. I don't know. I'm Mexican, I don't know. Best excuse. Anyway. But yeah, like, I had a flashback to it, and, you know, like, me and, like, Sayonika, like, she was, like, being, like, a little bit more distant with me. I'm like, why are you not talking to me as much? She's like, no, I'm fine, it's okay. And then, I don't know where, Eureka, which is, the next one, Yuri and Monica, she pulled me aside and said, hey, you have a minute to talk? And I'm like, yeah, what's going on? And she's like, Sayonika has been lying to you about a lot of stuff. And I'm like, about what? And then she went into detail about, like, how Sayonika was cheating on me with a different guy and pretty much, like, gaslighting me in different ways. And after she told me that, I was just like, you know, I was just, like, sitting there, like, sad. And I closed my eyes, and she's like, are you okay? Like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Like, are you sure? Like, I'm fine. And she's like, I'm sorry you had to hear from me. I'll let you be by yourself. And then she left, and she gave me a little pat on the head. And when she left, a couple minutes went by with me going, and then all you hear is this. You know, like me crying. I was crying. That was my best impression of it. I'm not the best at crying. Of course, because you guys know my fake cry. You know, that one. But I was like, what the fuck, man? Why did she do this to me? You know, like I was broken. My ass was broken. And when that happened, Yuri and Monica figured it out because Eureka told them what she told me. And she told Yuri and Monica, because Yuri and Monica in the future used to live together. And Yuri went up to Sayonika, mad as hell, and she's like, "Are you serious?" And she's like, "What?" It's like, "You hurt Chris. You hurt his heart. He's brokenhearted right now." And you're like, "Yeah, so what?" Literally, that's what she said. She's like, "Yeah, so what? I don't like him anymore." And then she's like, "I recommend you leave the house before I do something I will regret." Because, you know, she uses big words. He's like, "Then what are you going to do about it, huh?" And then Monica came out of nowhere saying, "Hey, whoa, what's going on?" And then Yuri told Monica what Eureka said. And Monica's like, "You fucking bitch." I was like, "What?" You know, because she was trying to, like, being like, "Oh, I didn't do shit." And Monica's like, "You hurt my second senpai." She was pissed. She's like, "Get the fuck out of this house before I fucking kill you." And she was getting a little scared. And then Monica broke a bottle. "Leave before I fucking use this. And take your fusions with you." And they're all about to leave. And then she was like, "No, not you. You stay." It was Eureka. So Eureka, Yuri, and Monica stay at the house now. Well, and Satsuki. The other ones left because they didn't trust her. So it's Satsuki, Eureka, Yuri, and Monica that live in the house now. So, and then Monica's like, "Go find your rooms again. Just mark your rooms." And then she sat on the couch and she had a breakdown. Like, she's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Why they hurt him? What the..." Like, she was breathing heavily, like she was about to have a fucking... She was freaking out. She was about to have a fucking panic attack. And Yuri's like, I don't know why she did this." And Monica's like... That was her breathing. She was scared as fuck, dude. She was angry, sad, crying. She almost did the... She almost did. She was like... She's like... And then Yuri's like, "Do you want to call Chris?" She's like, "No. I don't want to blow up on him. I don't want to blow up on him." And then, you know... A couple days later, they called me and told me what happened, and I was like, shit. And they were helping me get through everything. So, shout out to them. They were getting me through a lot of shit. And I eventually got over Sayonika. But the person that was so it was Sayuri that told me, like, because she's still cool. She's cool. They just don't trust Monica and Yuri that much anymore because of what happened. It was like, so she texted me, like, "Chris?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, Sayuri?" She's like, "I don't think Sayonika's getting over you at all." I'm like, what do you mean?" And she told me, like, what was going on, like, while I was bettering myself. And I'm like, she still thinks that we're gonna be together after all of this shit? And she's like, "Yeah, I guess so. I don't know why, because after hearing that, I don't know if it's true or not." And then I told her the truth, like, yeah, she was doing that shit. She's like, "Well, damn. We're telling me to move out now." I'm like, "You and who?" "Me and Satsurika." I'm like, "Oh, why'd they kick you out?" We didn't trust Monica at that time." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And she sent me a voice recording of Sayonika crying in her room, like freaking out, like what the fuck, like freaking out. And so I'm like, "I wanted him," like stuff, like saying like she still wanted me and shit like that. And I was like, damn. Like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell? I was like, damn, she really is broken, huh? I was like, yeah. And then she would just randomly text me throughout the day. And out of nowhere, I kept getting, like, calls from Sayonika, and I always just hung up on them. And and Sayuri was getting like scared. She's like, I think you guys need to talk or something because she's going fucking insane over here. I'm like, what do you mean? And like she's been breaking shit, yelling at us for no reason, like saying like, I want to talk to him again. Why didn't I pick up his phone? Like shit like that. And I'm like, shit, okay, fuck. I'm like, okay, next time she calls, I'll answer. I didn't tell Yuri and Monica about that. And next time she called, she was surprisingly calm. She went when that. So like I was like, what do you want? And all I heard was a, wait, what? I'm like, what do you want? I'm like, I heard you've been calling me a lot. What do you want? She's like, I just want to talk about what's going on. I'm like, well, I don't want to see you. She's like, please, I just want to see you again. I'm sorry. I just want to talk things out. And I'm like, if it makes you not want to kill the people that you're living with, then yeah, I will. It's like, how do you know that? Don't worry about it. I'm like, don't worry about it. And then, you know, we scheduled a time to meet up, and then we were like, okay, cool. And when we met up there, I told Yuri and Monica that she wanted to talk to me. She's like, what we tell you about picking up the phone? I'm like, come on. She's threatening Sayuri and Satsurika. So, I have to. And they're like, okay, go ahead. I'm like, if you guys want to spy, you guys can. I don't mind. And then, when we went there at the same time, like, Sayonika was about to give me a hug, but I was like, I just did this. And they're like, come on. Like, no. And she's like, but it's been a month. Like, in the world, it's been a month since it happened. Like, but it's been a month and I haven't seen you since then. I'm like, I know. But you know what? You really, really fucking hurt me at that time. And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm like... And then she was trying to say, like, I'm sorry, I'll change. I'll break up with him tomorrow. And stuff like that. And, like, you know, trying to, like, say, like, oh, yeah, I'll get back to you, together with you. And I'm like, why are you lying? Why are you always lying? You have no reason to lie. Just tell me the fucking truth. She's like, didn't you say that a month ago? Yeah, you're still fucking lying. She's like, I'm sorry. She was stuttering. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with you. She's like, what? I'm like, you know what? I'm literally gonna quote this, like, one of the songs in there. You're a fucking bitch, and you should know that shit. You broke my heart. You did, like, I went off on her. I was screaming at her, saying you're not part of my plans. You're not part of anything. Just going off on her, and she was just standing there about to cry. And she's like, what? And then she's like, well, you know what? Fine. If you don't want to see me, you should have just fucking told me on the phone. She took her fucking necklace off that I bought her. She's like, take your fucking necklace back. I don't like it anyway. And she left. I'm like, well, it was $2 anyway, you fucking heartless bitch. And I threw it on the floor. It was $100. So. And then when I went back home, I just cried. I was like, fuck. God fucking damn it. I did not want to do this. Why'd I fucking say this? Fuck. You know, I was in pain, and Yuri and Monica were like, they were hugging me. And Sayuri told me that when Sayonika came back, she slammed the fucking door, and Satsurika was like, what happened? She's like, get the fuck away from me. She pushed her into the fucking couch. And she went into her room and screamed at her pillow, like, you know, like, you know, freaking out. Like, freaking out, like, you're fucking, like, freaking out and started crying and shit. And I was like, damn. That was, ow, that actually fucking hurt my throat. Fuck, that actually hurt my throat. Ow. I'm glad no one's here, because they'll be like, what the fuck? Is he being murdered? Yeah, I'm being murdered. I'm just kidding. Wait. Sorry. Yeah, no one's home, so I can do that. Okay, I'll stop. I probably scared all the mice that are in the house. Okay, we don't have mice. We used to. Anyway. But yeah, like when that happened, a few like days passed. I was able to get over her, and she was still lost. She was still lost about everything, and then she called me crying, saying, "I want to come back with you," like yeah, stuff like that. Like, it would be worth it if we went back together and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't need you no more, you fucking bitch. You know, I went off on her again. I'm like, you know what, I don't need you again. Just get out of here. And then it's like, you fucking bitch, you know, crying and shit. And I hung up the phone, and she tried calling me again afterwards. But then I blocked the number. And then when it happened, Sayuri and Sayonika were fed up with her shit. And she was like, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. Go live with your fucking boyfriend. Take all your shit. And then they kicked her out, threw all of her stuff out on there, and they slammed the fucking door in her face. And Sayonika just called her boyfriend saying, babe, my friends kicked me out. Can I live with you? I was like, yeah, sure. And then the guy found my number and told me that she's still going fucking insane. And, yeah. That guy talks to me regularly now. So, I know what's going on with her. She's fucking delusional and going insane. Yeah. But I'm over her now, so bitch. But yeah, that's Fanfiction. And there's a fuck ton of songs here, but they're all copyright, so I'll say what they are though. So the first two for the flashback were Cold Hearted and Replacing Sick World. The ones in the present day, like, you know, when I was thinking about that, it was like, so for me, it's over from Justin McCartney. That was how I was feeling. And, Sayonika was feeling like, Bright Midnight's Anytime, like, you know, do you ever think about me? And that was us on the outside. And on the inside, the song Don't Let Go from Sick World was me, and inside, you know, like, I was like, you know, crying. And her inside was like, yeah, I'm totally over you, but she wasn't. Because near the end of the song, Sam or XX, he changes his mind and says, I need you. And then, like, after, like, a month of all of it, like, you know, fixing everything, I was the song Plans, which is like, you're no longer in my plans no more, shit like that. And she was just like, pick up the phone, please. Like, please pick up the fucking phone, like, you know, the song Pick Up the Phone from XX. And then when we met up, it was the song, Sanctuary. And then the three songs these three songs were like my mood when I was yelling at her. So, the song Atlas, you're a fucking bitch, hope you know that shit. And then His Problem Now. Cause, like, I was saying, like, you're his problem now. That's XX, and then Falls Down from SX too. And then she, like her reaction was the song So Alone from Sick World when he was called Sick Kid. And I don't give a fuck, and then a wire from him. So that was her reaction. And then afterwards, I was the song I Got This, you know, I was hyping myself up, and she was lost. And when she called me, it was the song Worth It from SX. I forgot how it sounds actually, hold on. Oh yeah, I know. Never mind. Yeah, so that was her. Like, she was worth it. And I was like, I don't need no more. And then her reaction was Rihanna cry. And then I was like, it's over now. You know, SX. And then the ending of it was Sick World's Highs and Lows, because, you know, that's the trauma going up and down and stuff like that. So, yeah. That was all the songs. Guess that. Why was that so gross? Anyway. God, I felt like crap. Sorry, I'm fine. But yeah, guys, that was a fanfiction, and holy shit. I only made one bonus, and that was the fanfiction character list. I need to update this. I'm gonna put this up now. Where is my fucking motivation to make videos? Where the fuck is it? God damn. Where is it? How's on my hand? I need the motivation in my titties, my face, anything. I need it. It's a thick. Why do I have thick fucking shit on my hands? Oh, there it is. Okay, now I feel better. Thank God. Larry screamed for the beginning of the video. You did that in a fucking Just Dance video. Okay, fuck. Okay, now I feel better. Thank God. The fuck? Scared me in video. You did that in a fucking Just Dance video. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you, mind. I know. What the fuck is wrong with me? Last video was the darkest day, by the way. The music was way too loud. This is Z-Battle. Yeah. I still have it on my fucking microphone. I need to remake it. I think I can keep it there. If it was possible, I'll remember it. Yeah, I remember it. I'll always remember it. Yeah, I might need to remake that house the best I can. I don't know. Literally 21 and 20. Like 20 and 21 were literally just about my characters for the fanfictions. Goddamn. Best intro.